Quick questions, lovelies. For all the black men that say that black women are so difficult to work with, that we don't know how to submit, they constantly demand that we need to submit. They forget to remember that a man who's in purpose and vision doesn't need to demand respect or submission. We automatically give it. But I want you guys to answer this question. If we're so difficult and we just don't know, and we're so masculine, why is it that our divorce rates as black women drop when we decide to date outside of our culture? Huh? Give me your answers below. I'm going to be posting my answers.
You know what I got to say about that? When is this going to stop? I mean, it just keeps going on and on and on and on and on. Back and forth, look, first of all, 70% of the divorce rate are filed by women. I mean, shouldn't she know the answer to that question? I mean, you date outside your race? I don't know. I mean, maybe the numbers are the same maybe the divorce rate drops, the same way for black men that date outside their race. Did she ever think about that? But I don't know. I'm just getting tired of this modern women stuff, I mean, is this a way of her, saying, now, you see that? Putting us in our place, so to speak? I mean, what was the purpose of this video? What was the purpose of that video? Nah. We date outside their race, and you know what? The divorce rate drops with black women. Why? We don't know why. Ask yourself that question. The thing I have to say about that is, first of all, it's sad that, the women and the men in our race are going through this divide thing. And truly, she should know the answer to that. And here's why. Look at the top paragraph, what it says here. It says, in fact, nearly 70% of divorces are initiated by women. This is according to a 2015 research study conducted by the American Sociological Association, which suggests 2/3 of all divorces are initiated by women. Among college-educated women, this number jumps up to 90%. What do you say about that? And there's more. Here's the marriage to divorce ratio in the U.S. demographic variation in 2018. Lord only knows what it is today in 2022. But this paragraph reads, black women were the only group that had a higher divorce rate than marriage rate, with nearly 31 divorces per 1,000 married women aged 15 and older, and only 17.3 marriages per 1,000 unmarried women. That's some staggering numbers there. Now, she claims that the divorce rate between black women married outside their race, the divorce rate was much lower. Now, this is what she says, right? So, anyway, this is what I found. Now, an analysis conducted a decade ago found that 10 years after they married, interracial couples had a 41% chance of separation or divorce compared with a 31% chance among couples who married within their race, according to a study based on the 1995 National Survey of Family Growth. Now, this analysis was conducted a decade ago, which is 10 years ago, not in 1995, but they're basing it on the National Survey of Family Growth. So basically, this National Survey of Family Growth was started back in 1995. Now, it doesn't say anything about black women with other races, according to the divorce rate. But here, it clearly states that 41% of chance of separation and divorce between interracial marriages. So what the heck is she saying? And lastly, Here's a summary. The United States shows striking racial and ethnic differences in marriage patterns. Compared to both white and Hispanic women, black women marry later in life, are less likely to marry at all, and have higher rates of marital instability. Now, that being said, so basically what it shows is that the getting married later in life probably pertains to black women mostly getting their education or their career and putting off marriage later on in life. So basically, if they're putting their marriage later on in life, their chances are less likely to get married because they are older. I don't know. More than likely, the fact that their prime years have passed them by because they put so much into their careers. But getting back to what this sister's saying, how black women marrying outside of their race and interracial marriages have a lower rate of divorces. That's not true. It's not accurate. She should have put up some data, from some sources that were worthwhile taking heed to. But anyway, my biggest concern is the pattern of things that are going on between the men and women in our race, particularly the black race, for the lack of better words, that word black is so, anyway. But I just said black, just to define more so what I'm talking about. Anyway, those are the numbers, and the numbers don't lie. They don't lie. So by her making a statement like that in video and not having any proof or stats to back it up, then basically she's just blowing out a bunch of air, with rhetoric. So, I mean, okay, you're saying this, so what? I mean, what are you expecting from us? I mean, in so many words, you do what you do to be happy. If marrying outside of your race makes you happy, then do it. But you're getting on video and you're brandishing, boasting that these, about the lower rate of divorce between black women in interracial marriage. But you're not backing it up with any numbers or any source of data. Anyway, I don't understand it. And I'm not signing up for that class. I just hope things get better between the sexes in our race. I really do. And as y'all can see, I put my boy Kobe up there because my wall looked kind of bland back there. I got a little different setup here than what I usually have. So anyway, all right. Take care. Hope this video find all in good health. And another thing, I want to thank my subscribers. And for those who haven't really watched me much, please subscribe to this channel. By subscribing, hitting that bell, and all that good stuff. Click, hey, hey.